is Sunday night and it is the Sunday night rant. Is this mic working? Yes, it is. Hey, everybody, guess what? It is that time of the week and I have not, and listen, we've got on the other side of the camera, my cousin Vlad.
All right. How are you, Tom?
How are you?
Do you see how I pretended that there was latency in the voice then, like I'm calling from overseas?
Yeah, why did you do that? Was that deliberate?
Yeah, it's like effect, bro. Like, you know, like where is this bloke? Where is he? You know, how did he get out of the country? Strategies. Like I kicked it off like that. Straight away, people are gonna lose that. They're like, why is he in Dublin, Singapore, Dubai?
But where are you?
I'm about like a 30-minute drive from your house. Max 30 minutes. In this traffic with Corona, maybe even 25 with the Audi.
Hey, listen, that bloody Audi, there's a bit of a cult thing going on. I noticed people put stories on your Insta, Audi this, Audi that. You've pumped people up. I mean, that car to me was really, it wasn't on the radar before. Oh
yeah, but now you're gonna trade in your car that's basically a telephone, trade that back to the Apple store, whatever you're driving, the Tesla.
You were insulting the day you came over. I remember that.
No, you're not insulted. That Elon Musk guy, he's a catastrophe, not you. You're just a consumer, bro. You're just like an everyday user. I'm going straight to the dealer. That bloke. Someone's got to stop him before he tries to send people to Mars, which I think is the most worrying concept going through his head. Why he's shifting people from Erskineville to Mars? No one's asking why yet. That's why I'm concerned, bro. I don't want you to go to Mars. You're right where you are, in Sydney.
Mate, listen, can I ask you, how have you, like, is that a bedroom that you're in?
Nah, like virtual background, bro. Like, you know, like you're not on, where are you now? You're not on the moon?
No.
Nah, exactly. Virtual. So I've typed in like 1960s, 1970s virtual unrenovated bedroom with a timber bed, this, that. And this is what's happened. So like you can see if I'm moving, the background stays the same. So virtual, I'm trying to bring it down to, I don't want to show where I live. Like Batman never shows the back cave. So this basically dumbing it down for the crowd, bro.
Oh, so are you one of these people, like even with real estate, you don't want to look too.
Nah, that's why Audi. That's why I'm not going to go in a Rolls Royce. Well, I don't want to be driven around in a Merc like Saddam Hussein. Keep it Audi. Medium level twisting.
Where's BMW sit on that radar?
Under. Everything's under. Even the Tesla. Everything's under. Audi's rule number one. Like I've told the young agents that are watching this now, there's probably a few. If you've got any sense, you'd be tuning in tonight, taking notes on paper like this, non-stop. Rule number one, Audi. So when I turn up in an Audi, you can't say anything, even if you rock up in a Tesla. You can't. Audi's just, it's too strategies, bro. It's like too cool, bro. That's why. I'll keep it down to earth with the 1960s backdrop.
Okay. Now, can I ask you, Vlad, lockdown's nearly been 3 months now, right? I want to ask you, what did your day look like during lockdown? I mean, you weren't going to the office, right? At all?
Nah, no office. Nah, bro. When ScoMo hit us with that, we grabs the microphone. I really regret it that everyone's going to have to stay at home except for me. Well, ScoMo's the only bloke, he didn't stay at home at all. Once. Was this guy not staying at home is the question. Anyway, sorry, I'm diverging, going left again.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's
Yeah,
gonna
I mean,
come. He's going around this bloke.
it
spreading
wasn't
the.
the question I was asking you, but I mean, to
Sorry,
answer your,
I got a little bit angry because I was stuck at home for 2 months with the missus up there and can't wrap deals from home. So, what did the day look like? Is
yeah,
that the question?
yeah,
I wake up, vacuum, brush my teeth, shaving, pretending to put a suit on, and then just going into the kitchen. That's how it kicked off. That's a kickoff.
Did you
So you
shave
get,
during COVID?
yeah, shaving, bro, every day, keeping it all smooth, coming out looking like a 7-year-old in a suit at 6'3".
And let me ask you, Vlad, so did you actually work from home?
Bro, you could call it working. I mean, a lot of people I've seen on the Instagram, a lot of people putting wrapping deals from home, crapping deals from home, this, that. I was making calls and it sounded like no one wanted to talk very much except for my mates. So I was attempting to work, Tom. That's what I'm going to say. For those 2 months, can we be honest, but?
Yes.
What do you want me to just pretend to pump everyone up and say I stitched
No,
20 deals
straight-
in a month? I stitched beyond belief. But during COVID, everyone goes, all right. And I go, yeah, want to wrap a deal, this, that. What are you calling for, bro? I lost my job yesterday. All right, see you later. Simple. Send them a text message. Sorry, we're hiring if you want to get into sales. Simple. So our first month was like adaptation, bro. Like Elon Musk threw me on Mars. And he goes, go. Get out of here now that I've got you here. Go do something. I'm adapting. The first month. The second month, a little bit different. Started to stitch again.
Oh, so after the first 4 weeks, you got into the rhythm.
Quick, bro. I'm like a chameleon. You throw a chameleon on a branch, brown branch, he goes brown. You throw him on a blue Audi, he'll go blue, like the Audi. So I start to adapt. Took about 4 weeks, but chameleons are a little bit quicker. I'll give them that.
What did you miss most from working from the office when you were working at home?
Freedom. That's it. There's no freedom at home, Tom. I'm not going to get into it. That's it. Freedom. Not even stitching, just driving, getting a coffee, getting out of the house. Yeah, that's it, bro. How did you feel for 4 weeks, 8 weeks trapped at home? I mean, you're busier than me.
It was the word that everyone's been using, pivot.
No. What's that? Who uses pivot? Is that a basketball term? Tom, I've never heard pivot, bro.
Okay, so mate, what did I do? I adjusted. I had all the conferences cancelled. I started doing Zoom. Like now, we're doing Zoom. Did you do Zoom or were you doing?
No, the first month, the only thing I was zooming in on was the mirror and thinking, well, what am I going to do if this continues? That's the only thing I was zooming in on. The second month, I adapted, go Zoom, go left, go right. But the first month was like, I'm being honest here, bro. The first month was like, I've been dropped on Mars by Elon Musk. This guy just shot me into a rocket.
So
Unprecedented.
you're admitting here to all the agents, you got rattled. You got rattled.
I got rattled, bro. I'm texting agents, they're texting me back. I'm rattled too, bro. But if they're saying something different, come out, admit it. You'll know her as well. You're free falling. Like someone on a treadmill, but you're still in the same spot. My mate goes to me once, you look cool like a duck on the top of the water, but underneath.
You've been, I'll tell you one thing, but you've been putting some big runs in. Man, some of the runs you've been doing, lone wolf runs, you call them.
Now I've adapted, Tom. The first month, I was like a lone wolf in the forest. If you grab the wolf and threw him in another forest, he's got to strategize. How am I going to get food, catch a rabbit, ram a wolf, start a family, this, that. That's what I was doing. Now I'm putting runs back on the board. You're talking about sales, but not about actual running in the forest.
No, but you also run. You also were
Yeah,
running.
shut it. Got to maintain that.
Has COVID been good for your body, for your physique?
No, I threw a gut on the first month. A little gut, like like you could see, it was like a preview of a gut. Like, you know, when you go to Netflix and they show a preview of a movie coming, 30
Yeah,
seconds of it, and you go, I can't wait to see that.
yeah.
That's basically what I got.
First month.
The first month, I got a little preview of what's to come, and then I go, right, that's it. Shut up. Again, hit the forest. Got to
When did
keep
you go?
things.
Yeah. Listen, Vlad, you gone back to the office. Is things back to normal or things change?
Bro, is that back to normal? It's kind of like coming back to normal, but I mean, no, it's not really back to normal. Like, everyone's there, everyone's back, but where's the buyers, bro? Like, where's the sellers? Things are starting a little bit like, again, I'm going to keep on going with Elon Musk. We've landed on Mars. We've started to list property in Mars now. We're getting to know the streets again. So we're out there door knocking, prospecting.
So I mean, now I want to ask you, with listing presentations now, with social distancing, during COVID, were you doing listing presentations?
During the first 2 months, I was doing them on the telephone like this. And I don't have to wear pants. That's one of the major benefits of it. Like, sit down at a table, the pants are in the cupboard, not in this cupboard, that's virtual background, but in the real cupboard. Sit down, do a virtual presentation, show them the paperwork all close like that. But now I've got to get back in the lounge room, bro. I'm just sitting on the other side of the table and I just say, stay away. We've got to talk, but I need face-to-face because I need them to see the angles, bro. Shredded, tan, the Audi key. How are they going to see the Audi key on a video like this? I can't dangle it up like that. The Audi key's got to go on the table. They've got to see all these aspects.
So you know, when you're doing listing presos, do you put the keys on the table, your car keys?
Straight in front. It almost slip towards the wife. Or the husband, up to them. Depends which way they're going. But it slides like, slid that way. Audi.
You think that's a listing enabler?
No, I don't think it. It's part of their strategies. Those things are tried and tested. It's like when Audi makes a gearbox, they don't just think it shifts from 1 to 2. It's been trialed and tested. It's safe. It works 100 times out of 100. Slider, Audi. It's little things, Tom. Hairstyle flickering, suit tapered, tan, shred up. These things work, bro. I don't go in there, just scripts and dialogues and the rest catastrophe. All of that, and plus scripts and dialogues, walking out, a little agreement, slip top pocket.
That's smooth.
Very smooth. Smooth like my face.
Mate, I want to ask you, what are the buyers like now? What are the buyers like, Vlad?
Smug. Some of them are all right. Let's gonna give benefit of the doubt, credit where it's due, whatever all these sayings are. Yesterday, I had 6 open for inspections. I had 1 buyer. Let's just call him the hard to get buyer, my nemesis. Budget to buy, right? That's his name. Hamsy bought, I can't believe it, but my new nemesis, Budget. His name is Budget to buy. That. That's his name. Budget to buy. Like, let's kick it off there. Even his name is like qualified. But the budget to buy is low. So with this bloke, he came in and saw 1, 2, 3, 4 units, all 2 bedrooms, all within 620 grand. Every offer 500, 520. So I'm dealing with a lot of people telling me that there's going to be a World War III, there's a spike in coronavirus, there's riots in San Francisco. Why are you giving me this feedback? This is what I'm dealing with on a day-to-day, Tom. You're not
Yeah,
getting that maybe as an auctioneer because you got the hammer telling people what to do. But I'm here listening, bro. Like, budget to buy, he's gone mental telling me what's gone in San Francisco.
yeah,
People are using strategies against me.
But what I was going to say is, you know that we've got September. JobKeeper is going. Freezing
What's
of the JobKeeper.
Who's he? What is that? What is JobKeeper?
The stimulus. You must be aware of the government stimulus grants.
I don't have anything to do. I don't get stimulated by a government. No, definitely ScoMo is not stimulating me. So whatever is leaving, going, I don't know. This is all news to me.
So
Government stimulation.
So what's happening, Vlad, is the government has provided JobKeep, which is $750 a week for people that.
What? $750? Why don't you give it to me, bro? What is this stimulation? I'm just out. Yeah, but I'm out here snitching. I'm trying to make ends meet. Frustration levels are high, and ScoMo stimulating you all. This is it. Where do I apply for that?
It's not for you. If you've been stitching a few deals, it's for people that are making money.
Oh, okay. No, then it doesn't involve me then. Sorry. I shouldn't have even taken that whole time to try to work out the stimulation. All right, go on.
Okay. So when the JobKeeper goes and when the unemployment, they say, might go up, a lot of buyers are saying, you know what, market's going to drop. Like you say, you use the word smug, you know? So
Yeah, smug.
How do you handle the smug buyer?
Like, look, Tom, I go with them. Like, I agree with them to the point where they don't know what to do. It's like my missus. She comes in, you didn't do the washing. You left the clothes out again. You were late playing golf. I just go with her. You're right. I didn't do the washing. I was late playing golf. Yes, I didn't hang out the clothes. What's she going to say after that? She goes, I love ya. I love ya. I'm going to bed. And I go, no worries. I still didn't pick up the washing. You know, like going with the flow, bro. When Budget to Buy came up to me yesterday, he goes, I'll give you a 520. I don't know if he sounds exactly like that, but I just go to him, all right, throw it at me. I'll throw it at the owner. I threw it at the owner. The owner hung up on me. I went back to Budget to Buy. I go, we're going to need to restitch. We're at 575 now, Tom. It's a process. Don't go against the grain. I'm not arguing with the buyer. If anything, I'm grateful that the bloke even came. I'm just trying to go with the flow, bro. Like, don't get offended. Just nurture Budget to Buy until he has the budget to buy the property. Like, I'm holding, like, you know what I mean? Seeing him through the fruition till he's stitched up.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, can't be, like, if he's smug, the worst thing an agent can be is smug back.
Right. So what you do is you don't fight them. You go with them. And then what you're saying is...
Internally, I want to snap. But I don't. Internally, I count to 10 backwards, from 10 backwards. Little tactic told to me back in the day. Psychology, this, that. Count backwards and I go, all right, understand your position. You might be a bit smug. You might be from certain regions in the world that don't like to spend cash. I'm going to guide you into how to live in Sydney. And then we just start a process, negotiations. Before you know, he's invited me over for barbecues, this, that, on the balcony. 2-bedroom unit, small, pokey, but we still make it work.
Now, can I ask you, we've got a lot of agents watching this, and a lot of agents are going to watch this. They watch it on Monday at their sales meetings. A lot of them are watching it live now.
Take notes.
What's that?
Take notes, but like, don't just sit there pretending this is gospel stuff. Could be written in a book one day. Who knows? Just saying, if you write it down, you don't have to buy the book later.
But don't forget, even we've got your concerts that have been rescheduled, correct?
Yeah, they've been restitched for October. Yeah.
October.
Hopefully we're not locked down again, but from all these rallies, people going in the city rallying non-stop, In Victoria, they've had to lock down again because of that. Look,
yeah, well, a lot of people are saying, oh, it's not the marches, it was people visiting families at their houses.
yeah, might be that. You might be right.
Top 3 tips for agents starting in real estate 2020. The new agents. Let's get into the nuts and bolts. Let's get some techniques.
Right now, learn to meditate. That's the first thing. Get a meditation coach. Number 1. Because who knows how long it's going to take you before you get onto your feet, your own feet. That's 1. Go a little bit. All right, learn to meditate. I'm going to go Tom Panos. Start running every morning, bro. 10 or 15 Ks. Get the frustrations out because you're going to be calling between 100 to 300 people a day. And 3, throw an Uber sticker on the back of the car. It's not going to hurt, bro.
An Uber sticker?
An Uber sticker. Those little it's about this size.
Right.
Just slap it at the back of the car. You're out there doing listing appointments. No one knows you. No one wants to list with you. Put a little Uber out there. Take someone in Westfield, bro. Take someone down to the beach. Adaptation during Corona till you become immaculate. This is for new agents, Tom. Let's get this straight. I'm throwing in realism like Jesus Christ on top of the mountain, handing out bread, fish, this, that. I'm not just going to say, get a job. You're going to be earning 180 grand by the end of the year. Patience, meditation, Uber.
Okay, I like it. But
And
that's
get ready. No, hold on. You gotta call like you're on fire, like your ass is on fire, and the only way to turn it off is to make phone calls. There you go. And door knocks. Door knocks around every sold sign. Doesn't matter if John with a Ford sold the property. If John with a Ford sold the property, even more excuse for you to go and door knock around. Go, you wouldn't believe it. A miracle happened last week. What is it? John with a Ford sold the property. I'm just letting you know, if he can sell it, we can sell 5 times more. Stitch it that way.
Okay, so you don't lie. You say that he sold it.
Definitely don't. We never lie, Tom. We don't lie. We keep things above board, bro. Always. This is a long-term career, bro. I'm not trying to stitch myself up to get caught out. We always tell the truth. John with a Ford sold it, and then again tell the truth. I can't believe it. Not many people can, but he sold it by the will of God. Now, do you want to sell with a true immaculate agent? Get in the door that way.
What about for some of the legends that are watching on? You know, the people, your Steinwades, Rubensteins, Chiminellos.
Who's that?
What about for the more established agents?
Well, for these blokes, I gotta say to them, you're in the honey time, bro. This is where where you can really make some cash is now where the skill set will shine, Tom. Anyone that's been 5 to 10, at least 5, I reckon 10 years more, is the time to stitch. Now, because if you turn up to a vendor's place and you've been in real estate for 6 months, and then Matt Stainwade turns up, all muscly, perfectly tanned, every hair in place, you're gone. So the experienced agents, these guys are going to be, they're the guys that you got to take advice from, i.e. me, you, Stonewade, Matt Pilios, this, that, anyone else shredded looking immaculate like this, take advice.
Do you rate Pilios?
Yeah, he's all right, bro. Like, he's shredded, tanned, suit, pants are a bit short. I don't understand what that is.
What do you think about that look? Like, I've always, like, you're not...
The Michael Jackson pant. I don't know about that. That was for Thriller, bro. You need to have some socks that have like a Diamantes on them or something if you're going to hem the pants up 7 inches off the floor. That's just my opinion. I try to drop it down on top of the shoe. what I think about the look, that's what I think about it. Unless I'm going to do a snap kick up and I need my pants short, I'm keeping it at a regular length, Tom.
So that's you're no way you, because I, you know, like sometimes I get envious. I look at the guys that are dressed well, and I think, don't get me wrong, you dress fantastic. You're always got your suit.
I come out looking like some Greek waiter at some tapas restaurant, smoking durries on his break. Look at this, drinking all these different clear liqueurs.
Jeez, you're good, mate. You're good.
So why wouldn't you list with this? Half the wives are going, nah, bro, like this guy's gonna bring out some sauteed onions and who knows what. Yeah, you gotta have that appeal, bro. But the sock, I'm trying to understand why all grown men now have started to wear boys' pants. No one's ever flagged it.
And I've noticed you've never digressed from the suit. You've never gone chino sports jacket.
What's a chino? Cappuccino? What's a chino, bro? Are they pants or
Yes.
socks? Okay.
Chino
If someone
pants.
goes, no. If someone goes, yeah, bro, put a pair of chinos on, it's going to be a brawl. I'm not putting on a pant that's referred to as a chino. What is that? Putting on a suit, bro, coming out like, looking like all English, like Hugh Grant from that movie, 4 Weddings and a Funeral. I'm more like 4 listings and a sale.
Constantly, you've got this. It seems like it's a slight obsession with the English people and English.
Yeah, but that's the gentleman look, Tom. I'm trying to plug it through. Don't go with the short pants, the army hairstyle, abrasive looking, coming in there scaring the old lady that owns the house. I'm coming out gentleman-like a Greek waiter, like some bloke from the Galapagos Islands swimming in the ocean with dolphins and pelicans and stuff. I'm looking appealing, bro. Strategies, Tom, I've told you. It's written there.
Is there any other thing that you can add on, extend on for the big legends of real estate, the top agents? Any tips?
Keep at it. I gotta say, keep at it. And if anything, the top blokes have gotta shine the torch or the light for the young blokes that are coming in, because I got a couple of young blokes in the office that have started, and I've got to say they're working their heart out, and it's challenging, bro. What are you gonna say? You see him calling on the phone, ringing, going door knocking, this, that. It's hard. People don't know where they are. You just got to get the old boys to keep them sharp, basically. The old guys have got to lead from the front during this till we get out. It'll come out of the Corona tunnel catastrophe that's been going on now. Okay. What do you reckon, Tom? How long do you reckon it's going to take, bro, before we come off Mars back to Earth?
4 weeks for us, and maybe 8 weeks for Melbourne. Victoria's a little bit.
That's mad. I was thinking a lot more than that.
When I'm talking about normal. I'm talking about, who do you follow in footy? Like going to watch? Do you ever watch the footy?
Dragons, St. George Dragons.
St. George have won 2 in a row.
Yeah. Go the Saints.
You like your coach?
I don't know about the coach. No, I don't have any feedback for coach. I'm just looking at the results, bro. 2 weeks in a row, good luck to you. A lot of people are hating on that poor bloke. F that bloke, F this bloke. But they're all sitting in the grandstands eating hot dogs and drinking Diet Coke. I can't take advice from someone like that, Tommy. You got to be in the soup if you want to get tasted. You know what I mean?
Good point. Well, listen, I think we're actually, towards the tail end. We've got a few infections here or there, but the auctions are going. I actually think there's a lot of people that didn't do business in March and April that are doing business at the moment. I think there's a bunch of men.
It's getting better, bro. It's getting better. It's getting better. Like May started to stitch more. June already have stitched a couple. It's starting to come back. Definitely coming back.
When have we got you got 2 Melbourne shows and a Sydney show.
Yeah, all right. Sydney is in October on the 11th. That's sold out. And Melbourne, I got 2 nights, Friday and a Saturday, October 23rd and 24th. One
Friday
sold out,
sold out?
the Friday, and the
Friday
Saturday's
sold
yeah, and the Saturday's got like 40 tickets left. If anyone wants to stitch them, they're on my Instagram. You can get them.
So what are you going to do? You're gonna sleep in Melbourne Friday night. You're going to miss your opens on Saturday.
No, there's no opens. We're here to strategize. They're gonna get the boys to the opens. And by the way, Tom, I try to stitch a pre-open. It's all by appointment. If I can get them through the door on a Wednesday arvo, a deal is that cancelled Saturday. So it's hand-to-hand dealing. You're dealing basically like a tailor-made suit over here when you're buying real estate from me. It's all tailor-made.
Vlad, it's been fantastic having you on. I'm glad to see you're
You
healthy.
too, brother.
You look shredded. And, man, we'll probably chat again in the next month or so.
You too, Tommy. You look great, brother. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Guys and girls, you've heard it there. That's the man, my cousin Vlad. First month he struggled. And then after that, he was a bit rattled, like being on Mars, Elon Musk, he said. But after that, he got into the rhythm. And, yeah, it sounds like things are okay.
See ya, Tommy.
See you, gang.